What's up, guys? Tim here, Everything Sharp. Boy, it's been a rainy old day today. We still worked, did pretty good today. Had a couple crew and a new subdivision doing a new vinyl siding project. We did some punch stuff, and we just finished a school, Trinity Christian School, where I live at, Hardy Board, and started another Hardy Board job. So things were good. Weather's had us bad a little bit, but that's how my days went. I hope your day has been great. And we got an unboxing tonight. Real quick, what I carried today. I carried the Kaiser Drop Bear. You can see the couple little scratches on it. Got some use today. Burlap Micarta S90V. And I always carry this with me every day. This is the Grey Wolf's Pocket EDC. Leather Pocket EDC. And in this I carry a titanium pen. I carry the Nebo Slim Mini flashlight. Titanium pry bar with X-Acto knife in it. Carry the Palmer razor blade knife. So far liking this. And then we carry a slip joint with us every day. And this week has been the Lake Champlain Barlow M390 Jig Titanium. I love this thing so far. Really good knife. And then there's a look at the slip. Kind of got like a barrel of a gun. The slip joint goes there. The pin goes in that hole. The flashlight comes back here. The EDC goes right there, the utility blade, and then the pry bar goes behind it. It does have slits in the bottom if you want to carry something bigger. That's just the way I carry my stuff. Really compact, really tight. Leather. I'm still looking for a wallet bifold design with like this. This is a Viper 8 I thought was going to be perfect with a knife, a flashlight, a pen, and another pocket, and then with cards. But this won't fit cards. Go figure. Cards are too long to fit in here. If you know of anything, I'm probably going to have a custom one made. This would be perfect if it would hold cards, but it won't hold cards. Alright, that was my today's carry. Leave what you carried today in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this package open. Today, we got the Kaiser. We got the Mini Grouper. The designer is Azo. This is Nitro V blade. It is satin, carbon fiber with a button liner. So this is a button actuated liner lock. The more premium Kaisers come in like the double door type box, but the box isn't what you're worried about. The knife is. Kaisers come with an extra set of hardware here. Already has the blue Loctite on them. We got a drop bear action for you. Then all Kaisers come with this little black envelope here. It has knife maintenance, cleaning cloth inside of it, and then we get to the good stuff. The Mini Grouper. Everybody was raving how good it is, so I love leaf-shaped blade knives, so we want to see for ourselves how this one is. Man, Kaiser's been putting out some bangers, bro. They're experimenting with different blade steels, S90V, S45V, and LMAX. You name it. They are experimenting with it. And you know they got good heat treats. So this has carbon fibers, like weave carbon fiber. Alexa, off. I'm sorry. We have weave carbon fiber with G10, I believe, under it. The carbon fiber is big weave. We have an open construction, 2 standoff posts. We have a lanyard hole. We have a reversible clip for the lefties. We have a flipper tab that is jimped up to the top, not over. We have a set of thumb studs. The scales are flat. They're kind of like 3D feeling on the scales. You can feel the weaves in the carbon fiber. Pocket clip is not inset, but it does have flat screws. Smooth in and out the pocket with that spoon clip. Let's try the flipper tab first. Yeah, fires right out there. Fires right out there. Hit the button. File shut. Thumb studs. Right off the bat, the acoustics on this knife is very nice. A little bit strong of a detent. So the way this thing works, it kind of looks like a button lock, but you have a leaf spring in here that comes up behind the blade and stops the blade from closing and coming back. I don't think it has a stop pin. Yeah, it does have a stop pin, and I'm wrong, guys. It has 2 stop pins there. So right here, when it comes around, that leaf spring comes over and locks the blade from closing. It's not going to fail. Push works. Light switch. She's locked up really tight. So flat carbon fiber G10 scales. We done went over the reversible pocket clip, the lanyard hole, open construction. It does have liners that are nested and heavily milled on the inside of there. Well, the front liner is heavily milled. Balance on this knife is right there at the finger choil on the blade. Very good balance right behind the pivot. The acoustics is nice on it. Nitro V blade steel. Not a favorite of Nitro V. Just not a favorite fan of mine. But the leaf shaped blade is a big favorite of mine. So we got full flat grind Nitro V. We have jimping on the spine. I'd say about 3/8 of the way down the blade. So when you're in the back, the further back grip, not choked up, you're going to have some traction there with that jimping. You can choke up and lay your finger over top of the flipper tab and get right up on there. This leaf shaped blade is going to draw the materials back into you. And let's do some size comparisons. So far I like this knife. Alright, we'll do the Benchmade Bug Out. Benchmade Bug Out mini grouper. The mini grouper is bigger than the Benchmade Bug Out. Even though it says mini, this is a pretty full size knife. Alright, let's do the Paramilitary 2. Grouper is going to be a smaller knife. Let's do the Paramilitary 3. The grouper is a bigger knife, so bigger than the Bug Out, bigger than the Paramilitary 3. Paramilitary 3. Tongue tied. Paramilitary 3. Let's do the Drop Bear, and it's bigger than the Drop Bear. Alright, so just for reference, I got out the Nightshade. So the Nightshade is a little bit bigger. And then I got out the Fox Knives Shilling Cutter. Excellent knife. It laid me wide open on my thumb the other day. Butt to butt, about the same size. So this, they say mini, but it's not a miniature knife. On the cutting edge, you're going to have right at 3 inches. The weight of this guy, .9 ounces, so not bad. Let's see how this thing's going to carry in the pocket with a deep carry clip. So it's going to be easy in and out the pocket thanks to this spoon clip, and it's a really deep carry. I like it. What made me interested in this knife? This leaf-shaped blade here is what got me going on it there. These leaf-shaped blades, trap material. This thing is a laser beam, guys. A laser beam. So this is a little bit thicker than printer paper. Super sharp all the way down to the tip. This thing may be a super slicer, guys. So utility cuts where that tip is down below the pivot, your wrist isn't up real high for utility cuts. Ergonomically, very nice in the back grip, comfortable in the choke up. Watch that sharpening plunge grind here. The plunge grind is pushed all the way back, so you got plenty of life before it, before it hits the, heck, you got all kinds of life. The stop pins come behind the flipper tab. So you can sharpen as much as you want to on this knife and it's not going to close up on you. I like that. Good job, Kaiser. Make some more of these in premium. Kaiser ever sees this video, I doubt it, but like I said, once again, choked up. Watch that tip of that blade if you're up on the blade doing push cuts. Reverse cut, where my hands are so big, the flipper tab gets me a little bit, but not that bad. You feel like you could cut all day in this thing. Some of the dislikes, I don't really have none on this knife. I like the handle to blade ratio. I like the blade shape a lot. I like that it's a full flat grind down to a real acute tip there. Come perfectly centered, come laser sharp. I'd like to see maybe a finger choil here instead of the flipper tab, since you got the thumb studs. Let's see. You can swing it. That's pretty cool. So you can actuate the button and swing it out. Listen to this thing. Snappy and acoustics are great. Makes like a 2-pop. So yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Please hit that like button. Helps the algorithm get the video out so more people can enjoy the content. I like how they softened the edges of this G10 in carbon fiber, so you have a softened spot here where your fingers are going to land, and they thought about it and put it on the back side. There's here, here, and back here. So when your knuckle comes in, back here is softened for you. Here and here is softened for you. So when you're locked in, applying pressure, you're good to go. I like that the tang doesn't hit the stop pins. The flipper tab does. So you can sharpen as much as you want on this knife. It's not going to close up or come out the back and cut you. Yeah, man, make a premium one of this, Kaiser, with titanium. This thing will see a lot of pocket time. I think, what do we pay for this knife? 69 bucks, I believe it was. You can find them on eBay right now for $53, $54. I seen one other night, black and black. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Until the next one, stay safe, stay sharp, and we're out.